you the opportunity to work from anywhere in the world online, because what I'll share with you this morning is a digital business that you can work from anywhere in the world. As long as you have a smartphone, you have good internet, you are willing to put in 2 to 3 hours per day. I'll share my story. I'll share how I started. My name is Joyce and I am a digital entrepreneur. Previously, I have worked in the banking sector, so I'm an ex-banker. And in Kenya, I have worked for 2 banks. And the last bank was the Central Bank of Kenya. I left employment and I went into entrepreneurship. I left employment and I went into entrepreneurship. I wanted to be the boss. I wanted to be the boss. So I know employment. I also know entrepreneurship, starting your own business. So I did run a highly successful business for well over 20 years. As fate would have it, that business came to an end. And I found myself in the third place looking for something to do. I found myself in the third place, a place I call no man's land, in between jobs. Some people call it transition. I found myself in a place of looking for what can I do next. What I previously held as a source of income came to an end, and I now found myself asking, what can I now do? I need income. The fact that the business has stopped doesn't mean that the bills stop coming in. Whether you're in retirement, when you find yourself in employment and the job comes to an end, you could perhaps find yourself looking for a source of income. I found myself there. That's the third place, the place of looking for something to do, looking for income. The fourth place is where I am today. I call myself a digital retiree. The fourth place is where I am today. I call myself a digital retiree. So you could be in any of the following 4 places. Number 1, you could perhaps be in employment. Perhaps you are in employment. Number 2, you could currently be a business owner, running your own business. You could also be where I was, looking for something to do, in transition, looking for something to do. You could also perhaps be where I am today. I call myself a digital retiree. Maybe you are a retiree. Perhaps you're in retirement. Please type letter E if you're currently in employment. Please type letter B if you're a business owner. Please type letter L if you're looking for something to do. You're in between jobs. Please type letter R for retirement. You are in pension or you're in retirement. Please type letter R. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and you're very welcome. Good morning, Miss Marete. Good morning, Blends. Thank you, Blends. Thank you, Miss Marete. Thank you, Vinik. Hey, Vinik. Thank you, JJ Castro. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you. Hey, Olobakams. Good morning. Hello. Good morning, Olobakams. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you are in these 4 places, this will be a value conversation. Please find a notebook and a pen. Let's go through this. I'll share with you how I got started exactly a year ago. I was right here on social media. One morning, I saw a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker pen, and he kept saying 2 words: social media skills, digital skills. These are the 2 words he kept repeating. I paused and I listened to him, and I grasped what he was saying. And that's what I'd love to share with you this morning. 1 year ago, I had no tech skills. I'm not computer literate. I didn't go to computer college. But when he said social media skills, digital skills, I paid attention. Why did I pay attention? I was already spending time online. Over to you with a question, ladies and gentlemen. How much time on average do you spend online? Every day. How much time do you spend online on average? Please type the answer in the comments. On average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Yes. Good morning. Welcome. On average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Thank you, Vinik. 5 hours. Thank you, Vinik. Good morning. Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else? Please share. How much time on average do you spend online? Thank you, Vinik. Thank you, Scholastica. Thank you, Olebakams. 5 hours. Thank you. Hey, good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Marete. Thank you. I see you. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, I was already spending 4 to 5 hours online. I was already spending time online. In fact, the question on my mind was, how can I benefit from the time I'm spending online? The question on my mind was, how can I benefit from the time I spend online? Thank you, Miss Marete. So 3 hours. Thank you, Wanyumba. The question on my mind was, how can I benefit from the time I'm spending online? That's when I now discovered what I'll share with you, which is education for social media. There are two types of education. There is academic education and there is skill education. What we are talking about this morning, ladies and gentlemen, is skills, skill education, skills. You see, the world is moving online. No doubt, the world is moving online. We are now talking about skills. The world is moving online. People are moving businesses online. Look around you. In the past, it was where I come from. If you go around the capital city, it was not possible to find vacant offices or premises to rent or let. Now, there are a lot of premises for rent. What has happened with traditional structure businesses, people are discovering that you can shift online. Now, to be able to shift online, you need to acquire new skills. In the past, you'd walk to a mall or to a shop and pick what you want, buy, and go home. Now, the digital economy. Please write down these 4 key points. Please write down these 4 keywords, or please make sure you can remember them. Number one, the global economy. Thank you, Miss Marete. Thank you. Number one, the global economy. Number two, the digital economy. Number three, artificial intelligence. Number four, social media. Write down these 4 keywords because you will remember these 4 keywords going forward into the future. Let me repeat again. The global economy, the digital economy, social media, artificial intelligence. These 4 key points, you will definitely start to see a lot of them. You will now become aware that this is what you're coming into interaction with on a daily basis. Let me say again, I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I was looking for a way to build an income from home. In the past, I used to go to work when I was employed in the bank. I used to go to work when I was running a business. But I now wanted the convenience of working from home. And that's what I'd like to share with you. Do you have a smartphone? Do you have good internet? Are you willing to invest 2 to 3 hours per day to learn skills for building a business? So let me say it again. You need a smartphone, good internet. You need a smartphone, good internet. Be willing to invest 2 to 3 hours per day to learn income generating activities and to effectively put into work those skills that you're learning. So on average, you're going to be learning and you're going to implementing what you have learned 2 to 3 hours per day. Number four, be willing to invest in skills for yourself. A lot of people, when they go into entrepreneurship or business, they invest in the business. In this case, we are talking about you investing in skills for yourself. You're investing in skills for yourself. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate, but I needed a new way of doing business so that I could do away with bills. There's something that I want to say this morning. There's something I want to say this morning. Yes, Amish. Good morning, Amish. Okay. So this is what I want to say this morning. A lot of people are finding themselves in uncertainty or in uncertain financial situations. Maybe you had a good job, the job has come to an end. Maybe you are running a business and that business has come to an end. Or that's the time you spend online. Thank you, Amish. Thank you, Amish. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Honorable Florence Apio. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Amish. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, people are finding themselves in uncertain situations. You had a good job, you had a good business, then it comes to an end. you find yourself at home looking for something to do. I can say that because I found myself there. I closed a business that had been running for 20 years. I'm at home looking for something. I see a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker pen. I pay attention. I listen to what he's saying. I take out a notebook and I start to take notes. And that's what I'll encourage you to do this morning. Please take a notebook. Please write down notes. As we go through this session, you're going to learn something that will benefit your financial future. 1 year ago, I did not know what I'm sharing with you this morning. 1 year ago, I did not know anything about what it is that I am sharing this morning. I had no idea about this world. I did not know anything about the digital space. I did not know anything about social media. I didn't even know that you can work online. But I would now like to share with you how I discovered that. That is the world of skills. Now, what it is I market, or what I'll share with you this morning, is the Legacy Builders Program. The Legacy Builders Program. It's an educational course. It's an educational program that will teach you skills for social media. Now, who needs social media skills? Number one, somebody who is spending time online. Number two, somebody who has an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do because you've not yet advertised your business online. Number three, somebody like me. I could see the economy is different. There is inflation, high cost of living, and I knew no source of income, one source of income is not enough. I knew I was looking for extra income. I was looking for passive income. I was looking for multiple streams of income. And that's what I'll share with you. So let's talk about the program, because what we are going to talk about, I will interchange the words program, course, educational syllabus. You keep on hearing me interchanging these three words. So when I say the program, it's the course, it's the educational course I'm talking about. It's an e-learning course. This is not academic. It is education for social media skills. So the Legacy Builders Program, let's talk about the program or the course. Let's talk about the program or the course. Has been created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. Michelle created the Legacy Builders Program. And in her creating the program, I think she imagined it would only serve America. But thank God for social media, because the program traveled from America to South Africa and it found me right here at home in Kenya. That's how I got access to the program, right here on social media. So I'm truly grateful for social media. Let's talk about the program. It is simple to understand. You don't need computer skills. You don't even need a huge academic education to do what I am doing. You don't need any huge social media following. No. The program is simple to understand. Number two, inside the program, you're going to get access to coaches and mentors. They will teach you what to do. You're not alone. You have your coaches and mentors to teach you what to do. Having closed the business, I really wanted mentorship. I was looking for a place to be mentored. So inside the program, you are going to get coaches and mentors to walk the journey with you. My mentor, Michelle, who will also be your mentor, has been running an online business for 2 years and 10 months. I would like to say she's highly successful because Michelle, in 2 years and 10 months, her net take home, her net income on her digital business is close to 7M USD, above 6M USD in 2 years and 10 months. What does Michelle do? Michelle does what I'm doing. She posts 3 videos online and she comes on live. She posts 3 videos online and she comes on live. What has she learned? She has learned skills. She has learned skills, and that's what we are going to talk about. And the program, inside the program, you're going to get the skills. So number one, it is simple. Number two, you have mentors. Number three, you will get certified or accredited inside the program. Number four, the same education you are using, you can resell it as if you're the one who created the program. You can now resell the same program at 100% profit coming to you. It's 100% profit coming to you. I purchased the program last year in June. Once off, no monthly fees. It's a once off purchase. You own the program. You can now use the education. For me, I did not have any social media skills. I didn't have any digital skills. But this program has now taught me skills I didn't have. I didn't know content creation. Today, I know how to create a 10-second video, a 15-second video, a 30-second video, a 60-second video. I know how to create faceless. You don't have to show your face if you're camera shy. You can also create face forward, which means you're showing your face online. So that's the kind of videos you can create. I now know how to create videos that have words, pictures, and music. I didn't know how to do all that. I am a work in progress. I am not tech smart. I am not computer literate, but I'm now learning new skills for social media from home. Now, if you have had the common trend, work from home is a big thing in Europe and America. Work from home is now a huge trend in Europe and America. And now that's when it's now clicking in my mind. Okay, so even in my country now, I'm seeing a lot of people are now coming to look for what they can do from home. And that's why I have positioned myself to share my story. Then somebody can be inspired and say, so you mean people can work from home? I didn't know that. But today you're going to hear a lot of people talking about working online, remote work from home. You're going to hear a lot of this. This is now very common to hear: work from home, remote work, working from the convenience of my home, working online. These are now common words. So number one, I've explained to you about the program. Because for you to be able, if you're working online, you must have a service. You must have a product that you're dealing with. In this case, it's an e-learning course. It's a program that will teach you social media skills. It's an e-learning course. It's an e-learning course. E-learning course. This is what we are talking about. It's an e-learning course. In the past, you needed to go to a school, a college, a university to study. Today, you can learn from the convenience of your home. Now, with this e-learning program, you can learn from home. After 2020, people moved online. People now transitioned online, where you can now study from the convenience of your home. Why is digital e-learning courses? The trend now, people are working, looking for opportunities to work online. The e-learning industry is projected to be $1 trillion industry. Every day there are people purchasing, buying e-learning courses online every day. It's a huge industry. What used to be done as sales in 2019 for the whole year, today is done on a daily basis, which tells you it's a rapidly growing industry. Education online, e-learning. Now, like I said, it's not academic education, you're learning skills, social media, digital skills. So let me give you the other 5 key points that you're going to learn from this program. You're going to learn attraction marketing, content creation I've just described. What is attraction marketing? You're going to be taught to create content to attract your perfect customer, somebody who is looking for what you're saying. You create a video, they'll like your content, they'll follow you, and then they'll perhaps come into your live. If they like what you're saying, they'll go to your profile and they'll see what you're talking about. At that point, they can become your customer. You're building your rapport. You're creating attraction. You're creating content to attract your perfect customer. I didn't know that before. Today, I know how to create content to attract my perfect customer. All this is something I've learned over the last 1 year. So we've talked about the program. After the program, you need the second thing. The second thing you're going to be needing is a website, because this ordinarily education will sit in a book. Normally, education sits inside a book. But this is digital education. It will need to sit on the internet. and it has been designed to sit on a website. So the program will sit on a website, the website will sit on a domain. You need the three things together: a program, which is the educational course content, the educational material. Thank you, Scholastica. I see you. Thank you, Scholar. You will need the actual educational program, you will need a website, and you will need a domain. So you need the three things together: the actual program, you will need a website, and you will need a domain. So the website is done for you, and it comes with automations and autoresponders. You hear words like funnels, autoresponders. Simply means that your website is automated. It works in the background even when you are sleeping. Your website works in the background even when you are sleeping. What does that allow you to do? It allows you to serve customers in your sleep, because the website will do the follow-up on your behalf. It's not complicated. Not once, twice, several times I have woken up and found customers purchased while I was sleeping. Several times I have found customers purchased the e-learning courses while I was sleeping, because they're in different time zones, they're in different continents. And that's the advantage of running a digital business, because your customers can access your product anywhere in the world. Remember, as long as it's online, you want to have a digital product that can get to a customer anywhere in the world. And that's the advantage of running a digital business. Good morning, Naye. Good morning. Hey, very good. Welcome, Naye. Good. That's why I'm here, Naye, step by step. Good to see you this morning. Welcome again. Welcome back. Welcome, 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 Naye. Yes, and that's the reason why I come here, so that I can teach you slowly, step by step. I'll teach you until you can understand what is it we are talking about. I'll teach you step by step, until you understand what are we talking about. And you're very welcome. Good morning, and you're very welcome. All right. So three things you're going to be needing. Number one, we've talked about your smartphone, your internet, and your time. That's the first category. Number four, willingness to learn. If you're writing down notes, please write down the requirements. If you're writing down notes, please write down the first set of requirements. The first set of requirements: smartphone, good internet, be willing to invest 2 to 3 hours per day, because it's a business, there is work to be done. And number four, be willing to invest in skills for yourself. We are focused on you investing on skills for yourself. So that's the first category. Number two, the second category of what you're going to be needing: you will need the program, which is the main product. You will need a website and a domain. Now, the program will sit on the website will sit on the domain. Good morning, Nsenga. Good morning, Nsenga. Good morning. How are you today? Happy Monday. Welcome back, Nsenga. Welcome back, Nsenga. Good morning. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's like saying, my name is Joyce. I'm seated on this chair in my house. That's the way to describe. My name is Joyce. I'm seated on this chair inside my house. The program. Good morning, Ida. Good morning, Ida. Welcome back. You will need to sit on the program will sit on the website will sit on the domain. So you need the three things together: the program, the website, the domain. The program is the digital product that you will be marketing to customers. Now, maybe the question in your mind is, where are the customers? How do I find these customers? Where do I access the customers? On social media. And that's why you're taught skills for social media. That's why this program will teach you digital skills. Let me say again, I did not know how to create content. I didn't even know how to set up a live. I didn't even have a channel. Today I have a channel. I know how to set up a live, and I now know how to create content. I'm a work in progress. Every day I am learning. every day. And I've run this business now for 1 year. I started in June of last year. So for over 1 year, I have been running the business. So 3 things you need: website, program, domain. These are the 3 things that you're going to be needing. I hope you're writing down notes as we go along so that you're able to understand. Now, we've talked about the program. We've now talked about the 3 things you need. Let's go to how it happens. You purchase the program once. There are no monthly fees. You own the program. You can now resell the same program over and over again. You purchase the program once. You can now resell it over and over again. And anytime your customer purchases, it's 100% profit to you. When you purchase the program, you get the master resale rights. Master resale rights means you can now resell the program as if you're the one who created it. And anytime your customer purchases, it's 100% profit coming to you. So for me, because I now know what it means to build a brand, this is what I'm building. I'm building a brand. And so if you want to get more details, this is where you get the detail. Joyce Waweru Digital, that's where you get the detail. It's right here on my profile. You can find it right here on my profile. Yes, it's on here. So I would recommend when you're purchasing the domain, the company recommends that we purchase the domain from GoDaddy. I would recommend you purchase your 2 names, that you focus, because we're building your brand, that you purchase your 2names.com, that you go for your 2names.com. We are building a brand. And because this is this is a business that you can do for, people normally ask, how long will this business last? And my answer is simple. How long will there be social media, internet? So this is a business that will be there as long as people want education for social media, as long as people want to learn digital skills. So it's a business that you can, once you acquire a skill, you can utilize that skill for the rest of your time. Yeah. So once off purchase, you purchase the program once, no monthly fees, you own the program, you can now resell it over and over again. I purchased my program in June last year. It's the same program I am reselling today because I got the master resale rights. I purchased the program once, I got the master resale rights, which means I can now resell the same program. Today, I have customers in different parts of the world, even in countries I have never been to. I have customers even in countries I have never been to, because it's a global business. And your customers, you're taught how to create content to attract your perfect customer on social media. Social media has 5 billion people who come on every day. They're either looking for information and education, or they are looking for entertainment. If you position yourself with information that they want, they'll purchase from you. And when they purchase from you, it's 100% profit coming directly to you. You're the one who decides, and you're the one who puts it on your website how you want to be the customers to purchase from you. All right, so let's do this quickly. The website fee once off is $39. The domain is between $40 to $55. Let's take the $50 for the website. The actual program, the first program, is $100. So if we do the total, the program, the website, plus the domain, if we do the total, the program, the website, plus the domain, it's $39 for the website. It's already done for you by the company. You're not building the website from scratch. We say it's a done for you website. $39 for the website. The domain is $50. The actual program is $100. So if you do the total to start, you're looking at about $189, plus or minus, depending on the name that you choose. Plus or minus $189. You have a program, you have a website, you have a domain. There is something you can sell. Now, this is the first program. That's the launch pad. $100 is the first program, which is the launch pad. Thank you, Skill. Thank you very much. I see you. Thank you. You can now market what you have. and you market online. When a customer now sees what you're selling and they purchase from you, $100 comes to you. That's the meaning of 100% profit. The same program, another customer will see, they'll purchase from you, another $100 comes to you. Another customer they'll purchase, another $100 comes to you. You can resell the same program over and over again. I want you to imagine if you have 10 customers, that's $1,000. You purchased the program for $100. You have 10 customers, that's $1,000 coming to you. Put aside the 800. If you had uncleared bills, pending bills, if you want to enjoy yourself, go right ahead because you're already in profit. Now use the $200 profit, upgrade to the second level. The first level is $100. The second program is $300, then $600, then $900. There are 4 different programs. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 digital products. The first program is what we call the Launchpad. You're launching into the digital space, and Launchpad is $100. Then we have Blueprint, and Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery, and Digital Mastery is $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder, and Legacy Builder is $900. These are the 4 programs I market. These are the 4 programs I market. These are the 4 courses I market. If you purchase the Launchpad, the $100 program, if you purchase the Launchpad, the $100 program, that's what you can resell because that's what will be inside your website. So in total, including the website and the domain, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. You're the one who chooses where to start. If you purchase the $100 program, the Launchpad, that's the one you can resell. If you purchase the Blueprint, the $300 program, you can now resell the 300 and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming to you when your customer buys. If you purchase the Digital Mastery, the $600 program, now you can resell 600, 300, 100, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. If you purchase the $900 program, you can now resell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. There are no monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase. You will now resell the program over and over again, and it's 100% profit coming to you when the customer purchases from you. I started in June of last year, and I went directly to the Legacy Builder, the $900 program. It's actually my favorite one, but you can start on any and upgrade on profit. I started on the Legacy Builder because I wanted the opportunity to sell all 4. That's why I started on the 900. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. Honestly, I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just following what the mentors were teaching. And in purchasing in June of last year, I put in the work. Every day, 3 videos, and I come on live. Every day, 3 videos on social media. It can be a 10-second, a 30-second, a 60-second video. It doesn't have to have your face on it. You can do faceless content. You can do faceless content. I started in June last year. Every day, 3 videos, and I come on live. Every day, 3 videos, and I come on live. I started as a beginner, as a newbie, no tech skills. But within the first month, I had customers. Within the first month, I had customers. It takes work. It takes you putting in the effort. It takes you taking the action. It takes you believing in yourself. I did that, and that's why I have a story to tell today. If I can do this from home, I am not tech smart. I didn't even have a social media following. Honestly, I had no idea what I was doing. I just so badly wanted to change and transform my financial future. I had bills piling up. I really wanted to make a difference, not just in my own life, but in the lives of others. And that's how come I got started. That's how come I got started in my home-based business. Do I have a story to tell? Yes. Do I have customers that are making a difference? Yes. I have mentored people, I have customers in different parts of the world, and they too are making a difference in other people's lives. If I can do this, you can do this. Why do I show up on the live? Why do I share my story? Why am I willing to tell people how I started, why I started? Why do I come on the live? I come on the live to encourage somebody. I come on the live to inspire somebody who is saying, I'm looking for something to do. I come on the live to tell somebody who could be where I was 1 year ago, looking for a source of income, looking for something to do. I come on here to tell you, if I can do this, you can do this. I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart. I just had a dream. I just had a goal that I wanted to accomplish. I did not want the routine. I didn't want to go back to employment. I didn't want to run a business that has traditional monthly costs. I wanted, my two words were ease and grace. My two words were ease and grace. What I wanted was ease and grace. Those were my two words. My prayer was ease and grace. God answered my prayer. I work from home. That is what I had been praying for. A business that would give me flexibility. I wanted a business that would give me time. I wanted a long term business. I wanted a pension plan. I wanted to acquire new skills. So that is why I come online. Okay, user 1234, how are you? Very good. What do you sell? If you've just come in, you're welcome. Good morning. If you're just coming in, you're very welcome. I've just been sharing my story and explaining the business. So you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Please find a notebook and a pen so that as we speak, you're taking down key points so that you're able to read the notes later. It's a session where if you take down notes, I'm taking you through so that you can get to understand how to get started. Yes, I market 4 digital products. I market 4 digital products. It's an American educational course. It's a program that will teach you social media skills. I got started 1 year ago, and the first benefit I got from the program, is the mentorship. Number 2, the opportunity to market a digital product that I didn't have to have made myself. It's a done for you digital product, but you can resell it at 100% profit as if you're the one who created the product. After 2020, people and businesses moved online, and that's when you now started hearing a lot of digital courses, digital products. Vinik, good morning. You can use the search. You go onto any of the search pages and you find out today's rate. You see the rate keeps on changing. I think by Friday it was at 132. By Friday it was at 132. So convert by 132 for Kenya. Yes. By Friday it was at 132. You can check this morning. Yes. Yeah. Multiply by 132 and you can start on any of the 4, Vinik. Thank you, Vinik. Thank you, Vinik. Thank you for asking. Yes. All right. So if you're just coming in, let me take you through to understand step by step what we are talking about. What is it we are talking about? Good morning and welcome. If you can find a notebook, please take notes as we go along. That's what I did 1 year ago when I listened to this information for the very first time. I didn't understand it day one, so I got a notebook and I was writing as the gentleman was speaking. I got this information from a gentleman in South Africa, and as he was teaching, I was writing notes, and that's what I'll encourage you to do. Thank you, Thorbs. Good morning, Thorbs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, so let's go. Let me explain it once again. What is it I do? I market education, digital courses that teach you social media, digital skills. It's a learn, do, and business model. It's a learn, do, and business model. I'm not computer literate. So you don't need any huge academic education. You don't need tech skills. You don't need to be computer literate. Those were some of my objections. It is normal to have objections. It is normal to have fears and worries. Some of my fears were, what if it doesn't work? What if I fail? I'm not computer literate. I have just closed a business. How do I do this? I had all those questions going through my mind. But then I said, the world is moving online. The world is going digital. I want to start a digital business that would teach me as I learn. So it's a learn, do, earn business model. You learn, you do, you earn. 3 key points. So let's get started. 3 things that you're going to be needing. The actual educational program. It's a course. It's material, syllabus, digital in nature. Normally, education will sit inside a book. Normally, education sits inside a book, but this is digital education. So it needs to sit on a website. So you need 3 things: the actual educational program, you need a website, you need a domain. You need these 3 things together: the program, the website, the domain. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. You're not building the website from scratch. You get a done-for-you website from the company. This is an American program created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. I market the Legacy Builders Program, which is a step-by-step process, educational course that has interactions, live mentoring, live interactive coaching calls. I had wanted to show you on the laptop and I forgot to do that. I want you to, let me explain, and then I'll take the phone to the laptop and I'll show you some of the testimonies of people who are already running the business. I'll share some of the testimonies of people who are doing exactly what I am doing. So let me first explain and then I'll get back to showing you on the laptop. All right. So I said you need the 3 things: the program, the website, and the domain. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. You will own the program, you will own the website, you will own the domain. I know people normally say, are you sure that, people normally ask, how long will this business last? And my answer is always simple. How long do you think the internet will last? How long do you think social media will be here for? As long as people need social media skills, as long as people need digital skills, then you will need this education. So it's a long stay business. It's a long stay business. All right. So let's talk about the program. The program has been broken down into 4 parts. You choose where to start on any of the 4 levels. Just like the academic education we go through in school. There's a level like high school. There's a level like diploma, like degree, like master's. There are 4 different levels. You choose where to start. Once off purchase, no monthly fees. You own the program. Once you purchase the program, you get the master resale rights. What does that mean? It means you can now resell the same educational program. It's a digital product. You can resell it over and over again, and it's 100% profit coming to you whenever the customers purchase from you. It's 100% profit whenever the customers purchase from you. You're marketing it and reselling it as if you're the one who created it, yet you got the master resale rights, and it's 100% profit coming to you. So 4 programs. So you need the actual program, you need a website to accommodate the program, and a domain to house the website. In my case, I went for my brand name. Which is Joyce Waweru Digital, because that's the brand I am building. Initially, I didn't know, but today I know the value of brand building. Now I know what it means to build a brand. So you can get that on here. It's on my profile. When you're ready to get started, all the information is on my profile. So you can get that detail there. All right. So you need the 3 things together: the actual program, you need a website, and you need a domain. You need the 3 things together. Like I said, it's a once-off purchase. You own the program, You own the website, you own the domain. Once off purchase. Now, please, I've just remembered, be safe from the fake accounts. I'd not remembered to say that. I'll never send you a DM first. I'll never send you an inbox first. If somebody using my face, my name, and my videos is sending you a DM first, it's not me. That would be a fake account. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I needed to say that. All right, now, how much to start? How much to start? The website fee once off, $39. The domain, $50. The actual program, $100. So you need the three things together. So it's going to be $100 plus $39 plus $50. The total to start on the first program, which is the Launchpad, is $189. You now have something inside your website that you can market, which is the educational program. Now, where will you market? On social media. You're going to be taught content creation, attraction marketing, so that you attract your perfect customer. They'll see your videos. They like what you're saying. They'll follow you. They'll come to your live. They'll purchase from you. And when they purchase, it's 100% coming over to you. It's 100% profit coming to you. Hello, my dear friend. Hey, my dear. Hi, how are you? Good morning, my dear girl, my dear friend. So good to see you. So if any customer purchases from you, it's 100% profit coming to you. Another customer will purchase, another $100 will come to you. You can resell the same program over and over again. Hey, great, my dear. Yes. Can I visit you in Kenya and you teach me? Yes, Abubakar. Sure, Abubakar. And you can also learn from online. Yes, yes. Awesome program. Absolutely. Yes, yes, it is. Yes, I agree. Fantastic. So you can now resell the same program over and over again. I want you to imagine you purchased the program for $100. You now have 10 customers. Imagine if you have 10 customers, that's $1,000 coming to you. You had purchased the program for $100. You now have $1,000. You're in profit. You can use some of the profit to upgrade to the next level. The first level was $100. The second level is $300, then $600, then $900. There are 4 different programs. There are 4 different programs. You are the one who chooses where to start on any of the 4 programs. So the first program, which is the Launchpad, the first program, which we call the Launchpad is $100. Then we have the Blueprint. Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery. We have the Digital Mastery, which is $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder, which is $900. You can purchase any of the 4 programs. If you choose the Launchpad, which is the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. So for each of them requires a website fee and a domain fee. Remember, it's your program, it's your website, it's your domain. You now have a digital product that you can market. So your domain will actually be like your storefront where customers can come to purchase. So if you purchase the Launchpad, the first one, that's the one you can resell. So this is $189, $389, $689, $989. So if you purchase the Launchpad, which is the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. Remember, there is no recruiting, no referral. There is no upline, no downline. There is no upline, no downline. This is a once-off purchase. And the 100% profit comes to you. You're not sharing your profit with anybody. So if you purchase the Launchpad, which is the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. If you purchase the blueprint, now you can resell the 300 and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the $600, the digital mastery, now you can resell the 600, the 300, and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the legacy builder, the $900 program, now you can resell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100. It's 100% profit coming to you. I started my business June of last year. I made a decision and I went directly to the Legacy Builder program, the 900. Why did I go for the 900? Because I wanted to be able to resell all four. June of last year, I went directly to the Legacy Builder. I wanted to be able to resell all four. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I just needed a new way of doing things. And that's how I started on the $900 program. Honestly, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just following what the mentors are saying. I was just taking the coaching, the trainings, and then I implement. Every day I'd post 3 videos, I'd come on live. Every day I'd post 3 videos, I'd come on live. As a newbie, as a beginner, I remember my first lives, everything was inverted upside down because I didn't know that there was a place here called mirror. I didn't know how I was writing and it looks upside down on that side. I didn't even have a social media following. I didn't know what content creation was. I had no idea about the digital space, but I was willing to learn. I was willing to do the work. And so as a beginner, as a newbie, I'd post 3 videos, I'd come on live. Within the first month, I had customers. As a beginner, as a newbie, the second month, which was July, I remember one of my customers was a university student. She listened to me and she said, she's studying ICT, she understands social media, she wants to do this. And she got started. And because she's tech smart, by that time, last year, she was still in university. This year, June, she graduated. She's not looking for a job. She can now run her business from home. She can now run her business from home. She runs the business now from home. Now, so I'll come back to the questions in a minute. Thank you, Abu. I'll come back to the questions in a minute. I know there's some more questions. I'll come back there. She started on the launch pad. She borrowed the capital to start. She started on the launch pad. She borrowed the capital to start. And she started on the launch pad. And she started to put in the work. I said it's a business. You put in the work, you get the results. So she started to put in the work to get the result. She started on the launch pad, borrowed capital. I want to tell you that a young lady upgraded herself within 12 days from Launchpad to the Legacy Builder on pure profit. Can it be done? Yes, it takes work. It takes you taking action and believing in yourself. So let me answer some of the questions. Abubakar is asking, where is your office in Kenya? Abubakar, my office is in my house. It's a home-based business. I work from home. I work from home. I work from home. So I work from home. Mine is a home-based business. Yes, I work from home. You see, it's a home-based business. Hello, Peter. Hey, good morning, Peter. Hey, good morning. Thank you, Peter. Vinik, I'm in Kenya. Yes, I'm in Kenya. Again, all the detail is on my profile. For the one who is asking, how do you find me? Everything, all in profile, nothing hidden, all up here. Everything is on here. Even after the live, I take video calls. How do you know if it is me and not a fake account? I take video calls. Send me an email. Everything is on here. Joyce Waweru Digital. Joyce Waweru Digital. Everything is on here. Please send me an email. How you know it is me and not a fake account? I take calls, even video calls. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I will never DM you first. I'll never send you an inbox first. Yes. Abubakar, it's on here. Abubakar, it's on here. Yes, everything is on here. Abubakar, everything is on here. Everything is here. Take your time. Everything is on here. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. Everything is on here. Yes, nothing hidden. This is my only account. Yes. Please be safe. Yes, yes. I'll take video calls so that you know it's me and not a fake account. Yeah. I hope that answers your question. Again, I am available. I am accessible. I'm willing to take you step by step to understand what we are talking about. I am available. I am accessible. Abu, thank you, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, thank you, Peter. Hey. I come on live every morning, 9 a.m. and in the evening, 5 p.m. local East African time. 9 a.m. Kenyan time, 5 p.m. local East African time. So I'll be back on the live at 5 p.m. local East African time. 5 p.m. local East African time. I'll be back on the live this evening at 5 p.m. local East African time. It's all on my profile. Please take your time to see what time do I come on live. It's on here. Nothing hidden. Please go to my profile. All the details are there. Nothing hidden. I'll never send you an inbox. I'll never send you a DM first. Please take your time on my profile. This is my only account. Please be safe. Please be safe. Please be safe. Yes. Everything is on my profile. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. Yeah. Nothing hidden. Thank you. Yes. So unless there is any other question, I'd love to see you this evening at 5 p.m. Please carry a notebook and a pen. Please invite a friend. Let's meet you this evening at 5 p.m. on the 5 p.m. live. I'd love to see you there. Again, even when I'm not on the live, let's keep talking. Let's keep conversation going. Let's keep the interaction going. I show up on the live so that I can share the information, so that I can answer your questions. That's why I show up on the live. Yes. So feel free to reach out. I'm available. And yes, I take calls, even video calls. Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the interaction. I hope I've shared value. I hope I've encouraged you. I hope I have inspired you. I show up to encourage somebody who is asking. I show up to ask. I show up to share with somebody who is saying, I want to learn how to do something new. I show up to encourage the person who's saying, I want to start a home-based business. Somebody who is exactly where I was last year. That's why I show up. That's why I show up. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Naye. How are you? Yes. Any question, clarification, something you didn't understand? Any question? So I'll come back on the live 9 a.m. tomorrow morning and 5 p.m. local East African time. Hello, Kate. Let's have a call. Good morning, Kate. Let's have a call, Kate. Feel free on here, Kate. Let's have a call. There are 4 programs. There are 4 different programs, Kate. There are 4 programs. Let me show you on the laptop. I know I'd promised to do that. Let's see if I can show you on the laptop so that you can see some of the testimonies. I want to show you on the laptop some of the testimonies. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Vinik. I wait to hear from you, Vinik. Vinik, I wait to hear from you. Yes, we can agree. We can meet, Vinik, no problem. Even now, I'm going to meet somebody after this live. I'm going to meet some people, and on Tuesday as well. Today I normally have a schedule for Tuesdays. I meet people on Tuesday morning, and I'm also meeting some people today as well. So the people who say I want to meet you, I meet them. Yes. Hey, let me show you some of the testimonies right here. Let's see some of the testimonies right here. You see, this is we are over 55,000 people doing the same business all over the world. 55,000, 128, 131 are on right now. This is the digital growth community. This is what the digital growth community looks like. This is inside my account. You can see community classroom, calendar, members map. This is now talking about this. Look at some of these testimonies. Can we just take a moment how far we've all come? July wrapped. That was her July. That was Zoe's July. Starting August off right. There you go. Set up. Where are we? Yes. Stephanie, personal win. Created my first product. There you are. Another lead, because that's the other advantage of this business. You can learn how to create your own product. Win a lot. Finally able to. Going live, grateful. Hi everyone, see my win, first lead. Look at testimonies, followers. There you are. Look at the testimonies, the launch, the lead. In one day while I was biking with friends. Look at this, amazing. I've had days like this. I've had days like this. I too have had days like this. Yes, that for me has been one of my, I've had a day like that. Today I'm celebrating the website. Another, wow, there you are. So this can be done. You don't need to be tech smart. How do you get started? You come right here and you're going to find yourself on this page. You're going to find yourself on this page. You type your email address here and you click yes. Type your email address here and click yes. Then that will bring you right inside here. That will bring you here where you can now see, you click on here. You're welcome, Vinik. So this is what I shared with you. The digital growth community, the daily mentoring calls. These are the 4 courses I market. That's the legacy builder, my favorite one, digital mastery, passive daily pay, and the launchpad. These are the 4 courses that I market. Question is, what would an extra 900 do in changing your life? Now, who benefits from this? This is the certification. This is the certification. You get certified inside the program. This is what my website looks like. You can see my picture there, my profile. You're getting a done for you website. You're not rebuilding from scratch. You're getting a done for you website. Now, who benefits from this? If you want extra income working from home, number 1. Number 2, Joyce Waweru Digital. Joyce Waweru Digital. It's on here. Joyce, yeah. This is for you if you're 9 to 5, if you have a 9 to 5, but you want a better way. This is for you if you want to work from anywhere, if retirement is round the corner, if you're a busy parent, if you've tried other opportunities, if you want a step-by-step system. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. Now let's go down so that you see the 4 programs. Katie had asked me what are the 4 programs like. Let me show you. There are 4 of them. That's the 900. That's the 900 one. If you want to get started on the 900, that's where you go. fill out your details. All the options are there for you to get started. That's the 900 one. If you want to, hey Sally, how you doing? Hey Sally, good morning, good morning. How you doing, my friend? Hey. These are the other ones. That's the 100, that's the 300, that's the 600. These are the 4 courses. If you want to start on the 100, you simply click here and it will take you to the page and you can pick out which of how to get started. You've been given all the options on how to get started. If you want the other ones, yeah, it is freezing. The laptop is a freezing. Yeah. Yeah, so that's just how you get started. You can choose any of them. You can choose any of the 4. Yeah. All right. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? Questions, clarification, any question, something you didn't understand? So I come on live 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. I'll be back on the live this evening at 5 p.m. local East African time. I'll be back on the live at 5 p.m. local East African time, and tomorrow morning 9 a.m. So this has been the 9 a.m. live. I'll be back again at the 5 p.m. Hey, thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kate. Yes, it's on here. Yes, and this is my only account. Be safe from the fake accounts. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Vinik. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Vinik. Thank you, Nyambuski. Thank you, Nyambuski. To each one of you, thank you, Naye. To each one of you, thank you so much. Thank you for being on the live. Thank you, Abubakar. Thank you, Abubakar. Yes, thank you for being on the live. Thank you. Any questions? I'm here to answer your questions. Yes. Any questions before I leave the live? Any questions before I leave the live? Clarification, something you didn't understand. I show up on the live so that I'm able to explain the full detail on how the business works. I show up on the live so that I'm able to answer your questions. I show up on the live so that I learn more today. Yes, thank you, John and Senga. Thank you, John. Yes. And John, you can start this from anywhere in the world. It's a business. Today I have customers even in countries I have never been to. So it's an international opportunity. I have customers even in countries I have never been to. Thank you, Vinik. Yeah. So if you want the detail, everything is on here. You're going to find the full detail on here. Go to Joyce Waweru Digital. Please go to Joyce Waweru Digital. You're able to see what time I come on live. It's all on my profile, what time I come on live. Make sure you can get a notification when I come on live. Too many fake accounts using my name and my videos. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Yes. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I'll never DM you first. I'll never DM you to tell you thank you for being on the live. I don't do that. That will be a fake account. Yeah. That would be a fake account, not necessarily me. Yes. Yeah. All right. Any questions before I leave the live? Any question? This is an international business. You can work from anywhere. It's 100% profit. You have the opportunity for international mentors, opportunity for international customers. Good question, Vinik. Lovely question, Vinik. Good question. Let me explain it again so that you can understand. Thank you, Vinik. Good question. Let me explain it again so that you can understand. I don't know if that board works, so I use this one. You need 3 things together. You need 3 things together, Vinik. Good question right there. 3 things you need. You need, number 1, the program. Number 2, you need the website. Number 3, you need the domain. These are the 3 things you need to get started. The program, the website, the domain. You need the 3 things together. The program is the educational course. The program is the educational course. It will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. So the product is the program. What we are selling, what we are marketing is the program. What we are selling is the e-learning course. The website is to accommodate the program. The domain is so that you have somewhere where customers can purchase from you. Your domain becomes your shop or your storefront. Yeah. I hope that has answered that question. I hope that has answered that question. Yes. Again, I also show you how you can start on something we call OPM. OPM means you have friends or people that you know will appreciate this business. We can set up a meeting. We can set up a call for me to talk to your friends so that I explain to them. When they purchase, they can now purchase from you. I'll teach you how to do that. That takes a little bit of extra information and guidance, but I'll take your customers or potential prospects so that they can understand. Then they purchase from you so that you're not now left feeling I'm doing this alone. No, no, no. I have done it before, and I have a beautiful testimony of one of my customers from Cameroon. She listens to the information. She says, this sounds very good. I want to do it, but I want to invite my friends to come and listen. So we set up a private meeting for her friends, and I explained to her friends. She had nine friends in an online meeting, and I explained to them. They purchased from her. Within 1 week, she followed the process step by step. And because we were doing meetings for her people, an exclusive meeting for her people, within 1 week, she had 11 customers for the 900. Yes. And she actually borrowed the capital from one of her friends inside that meeting. So it can be done. You see, you visualize what you want. Nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. You visualize what you want. You put your mind to work. And that's what I'll show you how to do. Those are some of the skills that you learn from becoming an entrepreneur. Yes, nothing is difficult for that person who is open-minded. The idea is, do you want to work? Are you willing to invest time and skills? Do you know that the world is moving online? Do you want to invest in new skills? Are you ready to work? Do you believe in yourself? If the answer is yes, then we get started. That's how I got started. Listen, I purchased from somebody in South Africa. I'm in Kenya. I purchased from somebody in South Africa. I am in Kenya. I believed in myself. I took action. That is the difference. That's the most important thing. Believe in yourself, take the action. The rest will fall into place. If I had not started, would I be having a story to share? No. Would I have the skills I have today? No. Would I be talking about being a digital entrepreneur? No. Now I have a home-based business. I have a digital business. It's 100% profit. Thank you, Vinik. Yay! Go you, go you. Well done, Vinik. Yes, it takes you believing in yourself. Remember, the more, let me say it this way, information plus action equals transformation. Information plus procrastination equals television. Nothing changes until you take the action to change. If I had not taken the action, I'd just be seeing other people talking about digital businesses, and I would not have a story to tell. But I had the courage, I had the belief, I had the confidence. I was willing to learn a new skill. You know what people normally ask, so what are we buying? You're buying a digital course. You're buying digital education. The same education I am using is the same education I am reselling. The same education I purchased in June last year is the same education I am reselling today in 2025. I purchased a digital educational course for social media and digital skills. The same education that I have used. I now know how to create content. I now understand attraction marketing. I have social media skills. I have digital skills. I did not know that world existed before a year ago. But because I purchased a program, I purchased the digital education. I purchased the educational course. That education is what I am using today over and over again. I'm using the same education. I am reselling the very same education. The same education I am using is the same education I am reselling. Yes, yes, yes. I hope that answers your questions. I hope I have served you. I hope I have encouraged you. I hope I have inspired you to saying, okay, if she can do this, I can do this. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I just wanted a different way of doing things. Hey, my bills were piling up and they were not going to go away. Let me say it this way. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. You have to reach out, believe in yourself, save yourself. That's how I got started. Nobody is coming to save you. Everybody is dealing with their own issues. Now you deal with yours for yourself. Believe in yourself. Remember, people value you based on the value you bring to the marketplace. So become a person of higher value. Become a person of greater value. Hello, Halima. Welcome, Halima. Yes, you can. Halima, this is what you do. You start by, this is my only account. Make sure you can get notifications when I come on live. This is where you go. You send me an email. Please send me an email, Halima. Please send me an email. All that detail is on here. All that detail is on here. Please send me an email. Feel free to call me. I take video calls. That's how you know it is me and not a fake account. Yes, I'll take you through step by step. Halima, I come on live at 9 a.m. Kenyan time, Uganda time. Halima, this is a business you can do in Uganda. Halima, you're very welcome. Halima, you're very welcome. And everybody else, you're very welcome. You can run this business from anywhere in the world. You can run this business from anywhere in the world. You're not, as long as you have a smartphone, good internet, you're willing to invest in time and skills, then I'll show you how you can get started. So again, all the detail is on my profile. I come on live at 9 a.m. local East African time and 5 p.m. local East African time. So please take a note of that. Come into the live with a notebook and a pen. Invite your friends. Tell them we are learning digital skills. Tell them you have the opportunity to start your home-based business from the convenience of your phone, from home. It's 100% profit. No upline, no downline, no referral, no recruiting. It's 100% profit. It's a digital business. Today, I have customers all over the world, even in countries I have never been to. I have a story to tell because I was brave enough, I was courageous enough to start a new way of doing business. You have to be willing to take on doing something new. If you do what you've always done, the result you will have is what you've always had. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be uncertain. I was both afraid, uncertain, and unsure. But guess what I said? I am willing to invest in myself. I'm willing to give myself one more chance. That's why I show up, to encourage somebody who could be where I was a year ago, looking for something to do. I had bills piling up. I had no idea how I was going to deal with those bills. But today I have an international business. I have international mentors. I have international customers. It's 100% profit. I've had days where 4-5 customers purchase in one day. I've had days where 4-5 customers purchase in one day, and it's 100% profit. If I can do this, you can do this. No monthly running fees, no office rent, no salaries for workers. That's what I did in the past. Today, it's my smartphone, my internet, my time. If you've been looking for a business that you can run from home, acquire new skills, look at people in Europe and America. The trend work from home is such a big trend. It's the buzzword. Look around right now and see the difference in the economy. Businesses are shifting online. In the past, even in the capital cities, it was rare to find an empty shop, an empty business premises. Today, please look around and see. Today, please walk around and see how many vacancy, office to let, shop to rent. They no longer ask for goodwill. They used to ask for goodwill. Now their premises are vacant. What has changed? The economy is different. Shopping styles and ways of doing business have shifted online. Now, there are 5 billion people online and they are looking for something. If you can position yourself, you have a digital product, you can market to them. The opportunity is unlimited. It's you to brand yourself, position yourself, maximize your presence on social media, learn content creation, learn attraction marketing, learn social media skills, learn digital skills. Hey, and be willing to put your best foot forward. Nothing happens on the sidelines. Even in a football match, the actual game takes over on the playing field. Be willing to put yourself onto the playing field. Get into the marketplace. The world is waiting for you. You have dreams, goals, aspirations. You have skills and talents. As long as you keep them hidden, nobody knows what you're capable of doing. Unless you show up. Unless you show up, you've got to show up. And you'd better show up as your best version. The world is waiting for you. The territory, the terrain awaits you. So please show up. Please show up. Please show up for yourself. Say yes for yourself. Just say yes to new skills, to new ideas. Get started. I would never have imagined myself on the online space like I do today. I would never have showed up. But today, because I have a digital product to market, you see, I can now market the very same education that I am using. That's the product I market. I'm working from home. So, in marketing the digital product. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you this evening, 5 p.m., and tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., by God's grace. Happy Monday. Do have a beautiful day. God bless you. Thank you, and bye bye. Okay, YouTube, thank you very much.